goes. I feel like I'm in the military, head on a swivel. Firecracker style, I'm burning down to a fizzle. Time after time, I'm paranoid, it's the truth. It ain't all about spitting rhymes in the booth. For real, motherfucker, every time I dip out, thinking to myself, will I make it back to the house? Mistaken identity, oh, that's why you shot me. Or was you aiming at somebody else in my posse? Or was it because a bitch told you I was fucking and you couldn't handle it, so I got killed straight for nothing? Or maybe I'ma die because I told you the truth. Or I seen your girl cheating and I gave you the scoop. Or maybe my own homie see me showing about 1,000 on Instagram with my feet up and I'm lounging. Or maybe it's a bitch that I dealt with before that's telling the new man we could rob him even more, but she not telling them I pack a 4/5. So basically she kinda putting them in a twist. PTSD is what I deal with in these streets, not to mention past beef and these fucking police. I dealt with some cool cops and some of them be drinking, and some of them racists, no telling what they thinking. If you listening to this song, I might need your help. I ain't the only one, I'm speaking for somebody else. I feel like I'm in the military, head on a swivel. Firecracker style, I'm burning down to a fizzle. Time after time, I'm paranoid, it's the truth. It ain't all about spitting rhymes in the booth. It's fucking with my mental health, trying to stay ready. Like who's that with the tinted window sliding in that Chevy? And why did that gray Toyota drive by twice and pull up the curb across the street, cut off his lights? He delivering pizza to the neighbor, but I'm naughty. I wish this was a feeling I could brush off in the void, but if I do that, it just might cost me my life. I pack a pistol, taser, gun, mace, and a knife. Like I'm in the trenches, deep in Ukraine. Don't wanna go insane, so I practice my aim. I march with my hood and we stay in formation. We never scared and stay prepared, we move like a nation. But even when I'm off duty, I'm still on duty. At any given time to formulate a plan to do me. It's not a good feeling when you always paranoid. I can't go everywhere, some areas I avoid. Sometimes on the real, I wish I was a civilian, but that's just a fantasy, so I'ma stay a villain. Just like Sugar Free said, if you stay ready, then you ain't gotta get ready. Pistol in my Chevy. I feel like a Marine with this mini 14. Nighttime looking out my blinds, a front door screen. But physiology, I know this shit ain't even healthy. Even if somebody help me, it's something way I get wealthy. You can take me out the hood, you already know the saying, but you can't take the hood out of me, I'm just saying. I look out for police, knowing damn well I'm legit. I could find a really good woman, treat her like a bitch. The street life got me shell shocked, it's the truth. The only peace I get is getting faded on the roof. Just feeling the breeze, appreciating I'm still here. And when I go to sleep, wake up with a vision clear. Tactics of a soldier, hidden in the bushes. Figuring out life with the shoves and the pushes. I hope you stay strong through the turbulence of life. It's mind over matter, hope you have a safe flight. It's the Mafia. Mafia.
Yeah, I would've watched, but I lost the time.
Yeah, I stole every tick. Life is a movie, I'm with a flick. Chasing the paper, I move with a click. Now I am rich, but I'm feeling so sick. I wanted power, I wanted the crown. I never smiled, I stay with a frown. I bet the city, I run a whole town, but I can't slow the time going down.
I was 11, I turned into cold. I didn't listen to what I was told. I sold my youth for the silver and gold. Now I am 20, but feeling so old. Running from sirens, I ran from the past. Life is a race and I'm moving too fast. Built up a kingdom, I made it to last. But I'm alone in the shadow, I glass.
Mama was crying, I walked out the door. Sleeping on carpets, I slept on the floor. I got the millions, I wanted some more, but I cannot purchase a day from the store. Brought the clock, yeah, I stole every tick. Life is a movie, I move like a flick. Chasing the paper, I move with a click. Now I am rich, but I'm feeling so sick. I wanted power, I wanted the crown. I never smile, I stay with a frown. I bet the city, I run a whole town, but I can't slow the time going down.
Look at the throne, yeah, I sit all alone. Heart is a rock and my heart is a stone. Checking the messages inside the phone. Nobody calling, just me in the zone. Driving a Rari, I drive in the night. Everything dark, but the diamonds are bright. I want a battle, I want every fight, but I can't see when I turn out the light. Standing in the glass, yeah, falling, I hate. Promises broken and none that I keep. The hill is too high and the valley too deep. I pay for the bed, but I cannot buy sleep. I pay the price, but the cost is too high. I told the truth, but I lived a lie. Look at the clouds on the top of the sky. Rich or the poor, yeah, we all gonna die.
I wrote a cut, yeah, I stole every tick. Life is a movie, I move like a flick. Chasing the paper, I move with a click. Now I am rich, but I'm feeling so sick. I wanted power, I wanted the ground. I never smiled, I stay with a frown. I built a city, I run a whole town. But I can't slow the time going down.
Ride the clock, yeah, lost the block, stop.
Lights up, heartbeat loud, no luck, just reps.
I walk in the gym, heart pounding, I'm awake. Iron on my hands, it's the battle I take. Fire in my lungs, vision getting clearer. I face the weight like I'm facing the mirror. Long nights, no hype, I still rise alone. Pain build my name, rap at the rep, stone by stone. Every drop I sweat, writing chapters of glory. No fear, no luck, this is my story.
This weight ain't weight, it's fire in motion. Fuel to the soul, discipline and devotion. We don't chase strength, we create it. We don't find power, we shape it. Crew by my side, weak turns bold. Energy electric, that's our code. 4 words, 1 spark, heard across the floor. Let's go, 1 more. We rise from the ground, breath at the breath, turn struggle to strength. Walk feelings with death, with a spark, with a surge. Every rep brings a charge, 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 charge. We rise from the ground, breath at the breath, turn struggle to strength. Walk feelings with death, with a spark, with a surge. Every rep brings a charge, 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 charge. Power in your mind, pain makes you strong. No fear, no luck, we build where we belong. Feel it, leave it, break every stress. 1 more rep, be your best. Be your best.
Every fall lifts me higher than before. Every ache in the muscle opens a new door. I laugh at doubt, I don't negotiate. Pressure make diamonds, I don't hesitate. Born for the storm, train for the fire. Weak fades away, worries never tie. Words ain't fancy, but they like the dark. Earn your breath, own your spot. Morning battles, long nights, still I rise. Red eyes, tied shoes, fire in these eyes. I don't need luck, I need discipline. I don't chase strength, I build it within. This fire contagious, run soul to soul. Alone we're strong, together we're whole. We rise from the ground, breath at the breath, turn struggle to strength. Walk feelings with death, with a spark, with a surge. Every rep is a charge, 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 charge. We rise from the ground, breath at the breath, turn struggle to strength. Walk feelings with death, with a spark, with a surge. Every rep is a charge, 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 charge.
Power in your mind, pain makes you strong. No fear, no luck, we build where we belong. Feel it, leave it, break every stress. 1 more rest, 1 more rep. Be your best. Be your best, best, best.
Solar.
Iron is my therapy. No luck, just reps. Earn your breath. Turned out in the drive. Let your vision come alive. Not just survivors. We were born to thrive. Every heartbeat, strength. Every breath's a chance. We rise, we shine. This is our dance. Power in your mind. Pain is the key. I don't find strength. Strength finds me. Every step, every rep, every test. Don't chase victory. Build your success. Success. Power in your mind.
Yeah, I thought the book was closed. I thought the ink was dry. Big mistake, run it. Old traders hear the name and they panic. Heart skipping beats, yeah, the situation manic. Every move I make, it's harder than the last. Bury in the future. future while I'm digging up the past. I rise with precision, I rule with the fear. Yeah, check the rear view, objects closer than they appear. I avenge with the fire, turn the city into ash. Burning silent operation when we mobilize the stash. Yeah, like SUVs rolling silent through the night. Backdoor deals, keep the circle super tight. What? You were talking loud, now you quiet as a mouse. See the shadow moving on the corner of the house. I don't make threats, I make promises kept. While you were sleeping comfy, tell me who really slept. I was plotting on the board, chess pieces in a row. One finger on the trigger, one hand on the door. What? Yeah, double time flow, triplicate and looking, I'm surgical with it. The method is clinical. Reach for the crown and I push off the pinnacle. Logic is cold and the mindset is cynical. You play the victim, I'm getting physical. Snakes in the grass, I can hear how they hiss. Shot at the king, that's a shot you don't miss. Still with a wax and the Judas's kiss. Now you drowning deep in the dark, aimless abyss. Low down, heavy emphasis, precision. That's how I cut out the weak decision. I leave them no room to speak. Collision, we crashing the party tonight. Vision, everything black and white. They shake when I walk in, good respect is bought, fear is earned. And bridges, they ain't just crossed, they burn. Oh, traders hear the name and they panic. Hard skipping beats, yeah, that's it, we shanty. Every move I make, it's harder than the last. Bury in the future while I'm digging out the past. I rise with precision, I rule with the fear. Check the rear view, objects closer than they appear. I avenge with the fire, turn the city into ash. Silent operation when we mobilize the stash. Don't look back. We gon' bye.